guys, it's Smiley and I'm here with a mukbang or a mukbang. I have Korean food today, so I have tteokbokki, I have jjolmyeon, and I have jampong. And I'm really excited because I really do love Korean food. I just can't take the spice, but I really do love food. I like trying new things. I don't know, I just really like noodles. So today I'm also going to be doing like some facts about me as well, just because my channel is new and I'm sure there's people out there that don't really know much about me. So I'm deciding to do a little half and half. So a little bit of mukbang and a little bit of some facts about me. So my favorite dish out of these three would be the jampong. Oh, look at that. So it's like a seafood noodle soup. Usually has octopus. It has, there are some mussels in here. There's onion, carrots, or zucchini. I think it's zucchini. And they have cabbage, of course. And then I have the jjolmyeon, which I just recently tried not too long ago. And it's just kind of like a sauce that they mix in the noodles and it's kind of dry. Then I have tteokbokki, which is probably the most common like night snack in Korea. There's tteok. It's really good. Also has some radish and some pickled radish and some kimchi. It's really good. I don't really eat the pickled radish quite often, but it's because it's kind of sweet. ASMR. I just really love jampong. I know in Korea there's a thing like jampong versus jjajangmyeon. And I've tried jjajangmyeon my first time and I didn't really like it that much, but I think the more I ate it, the more I grew to like it. But I still would choose jampong over jjajangmyeon. I just really love the seafood flavor in the soup, and it's not too spicy. Well, this Korean place that I go to, they don't make it that spicy, so it's really good. I wrote some facts about me. So the first one I wrote was I was born and raised in Charlotte. I've lived here all my life. I'm 21 now, and I don't really like, Charlotte is such an amazing city and I love living here. The next thing I wrote was I am half Chinese and half Vietnamese. I always kind of forget that I'm half Chinese just because my mom is full Chinese, but she was born in Vietnam. And it's good to have like different heritages like in my, I guess, like my lifeline. And it's just very cool to be being diverse is such a big thing in the, the world now, so it's always a good thing. The third thing I wrote is I am the oldest of 5 siblings. I love the scent Eucalyptus by Bath and Body Works. It's probably my favorite scent in the world. I have it in my car, I have it as a spray, I have it like a room thing, a room scent. It's so good. So I'm gonna eat some jjolmyeon. The only thing about the jjolmyeon is so spicy. Another thing I wrote is I go to the university, UNCC, which is University of North Carolina in Charlotte. I've been there for 3 years. This is my 4th year. And I'm trying to get my BSBA in Business Organizational Management. Another thing about me is that I really love K-pop, and I have been since I was like 12 years old. But I love K-pop, and my favorite group is B2B, which means Born to Beat. I also like to listen to other groups too, like A-Pink, Highlight, GOT7, Astro. I'm pretty diverse. I like when I was a little bit younger in high school, I loved to watch Korean dramas, and I would stay till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I still had school the next day around 6 o'clock, like when I had to wake up. But I would still watch Korean dramas all night. It's just such a pleasure, like back then, to do that. Now I don't do that so often just because there isn't that many Korean dramas that intrigue me. And there's so many new faces out there in the Korean industry that I just, you know, don't feel like I could connect well because I don't know the people. My favorite Korean drama is called Shining Inheritance, which I watched a long time ago, but I still here and there watch it because I just love the actors and actresses, and I just love the concept and the drama, and it's just such a fun drama to watch. So if you ever want to watch something, Shining Inheritance is something to watch. Of course, it's going to be a little cringy just because it's an older drama, but it's just still so good. My favorite person in B2B, his name is Hyunsik, but actually have an acronym called B2B MISH. And MISH stands for my favorite people in B2B. I love them all, but MISH is just like my top 4, I guess. I use an Android phone, and that's something that I guess is very different because, of course, in the United States, Apple is such a common phone to use. And I use actually not even a Samsung phone. I use a OnePlus 6T. So that's, I think, is a very, you know, different phone. And every time when I have my phone out, someone would be like, oh, is that the new iPhone? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just like another like Android kind of phone. Another thing I wrote is that one of my dreams is to build my forever home like from scratch. Like I want to design it and everything. I just love, like I always thought I would become an interior designer, but it's still like something I'm very passionate about. I love like looking at like pictures, before and after pictures. I love looking at like other people who was able to be fortunate enough to build their own home as well. It's just so interesting and so fun. Another thing is that one of the I collect a lot of stuff, and one of the things I collect is plush teddy bears kind of thing. And my favorite one is a green frog that has this face that looks like this. Like that. And it's just so cute. I got that as a gift. If I'm out eating somewhere, my favorite thing to drink or to order to drink would be like a half and half sweet tea with no lemon, or like just a plain water with lemon. And if I'm feeling it, I'd be getting like a Sprite. And which I have some here, some soda. Soda's good with Korean food. Oh yeah, that fizz. Cheers. I also collect dad hats, so I wear them to work as well, so I do like to collect them. My first official dad hat was one that says "Me, sarcastic, never." It's just so witty, so sassy, and so funny. So I have some questions that that Chris wrote for me, so I'm gonna kind of see which ones I like, and I'll answer them. She wrote, "What is the last movie I watched?" And I believe the last movie I watched was I'm not too sure. I think it was a kind of like a horror movie, and it's called, I think, Silent or something. And it was just basically this family that these creatures, if they hear any noise, they'll come to them, but they can't see, so they find the little tricks and stuff, like behind a waterfall you can scream, you can talk, you can like whisper, and then they won't hear you, won't come to you and stuff. So it was a pretty good movie. My first injury was when I don't know how old I was, maybe 6 or 7, but me and my cousin, we were at her house, and they have one of those like Barbie like drive cars, and I ended up sitting on the like hood of her driving it, and we were just circling because that's all we can really do, go in circles. And I guess maybe I moved a little wrong or something, but while we were in a circle, driving in a circle, I fell off the car, and then I guess hit so hard on the ground that I actually like dislocated and broke, I think, my shoulder, and I had to wear a cast for I don't know, a couple months or something. But that was my first injury I've ever had, and I was only like 7 or 8 years old. Another question she wrote is, "What's my favorite current song?" Actually, I'm busy with work, so I don't really listen to music other than like on the radio, but I've heard this song. I don't know quite the artist, but I believe it's called "Speechless" by Dan, I think. And I know it's an older song, but it's been playing on the radio quite recently often. So I really, really like that song. I didn't really start eating Korean food like until recently, probably 4 or 5 years ago, because I didn't really grow up with Korean food. I've never done a mukbang before. I know I ate in some of my videos, but this is like a first sit down eat kind of video. I also really crave, like there are days when I crave jumpo, and there's also days where I crave spanakopita too. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a Greek Mediterranean dish. But what it is just like it's just like a little flaky dough covering a they put like cheese and spinach inside. It's just a simple dish, but it's so good. And I'm actually very picky with that dish, that I only go to one place to eat that one, and I crave it from there every time. They actually put shrimp in here too, but I actually didn't grab any because I didn't want to peel it with my fingers. Well, hopefully you like this video of me eating jjampong, jjolmian, and tteokbokki. I do really feel so full now, but hopefully you like this video. Hopefully it made you smile. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!